Well, I was really young when my mom was diagnosed with cancer, but I can remember her getting screened for her surveillance after having cancer every 1 or 2 years for as long as I can remember. And that's really been great because she's been so faithful about going to the doctor and getting screened every year, every 2 years, to maintain her remission, essentially. So there's not really been a time in my life that I can remember her not being involved in getting this care, telling us about it, and as a result of her being so faithful, it's made me want to make sure that I'm faithful and do my duties as well. You know, I'm supposed to be screened a lot earlier than the average person because of this family history. And so now I'm more cognizant about what I need to do from watching her do it all those years. Because she was diagnosed so early and she got the treatment she needed right away, it really changed everything. My dad died the next year, and so she became a single mom. And it was so valuable to have her. I mean, we couldn't have done it without her. She was by herself. And so I think about, I didn't think about it then, but I think about it now, how important it is that she was around for us then. Colon cancer screening isn't just something for people over 50. In my case, I'm classified as high risk for having colon cancer because of a family history. And so for me, the American Cancer Society says I need to get screened 10 years before my mom got diagnosed. And she was diagnosed at 31, which means I should have started screening at age 21. So I think it's important for people to have and understand their individualized risk and act according to that. She got diagnosed at such an early stage that they were able to take the cancer out before she had to have chemo or radiation, and that saved her a lot of trauma. Her quality of life was so much better because she got diagnosed when she did. So I think the greatest part about it is that you can get screened. And in her case, she noticed that she had symptoms. So it wasn't just the same thing as a person getting screened at age 50. She was aware of her symptoms, she acted on her symptoms, and because of that, she was diagnosed early and her life was saved. I remember her doctor said that if she had just waited 6 months later to get screened, she probably would have had metastasized cancer. So it was great that she got in to see the person she needed to when she did.